All right, Bonnie. So tell me a little bit about when you decided to run for mayor and what you think you could bring to the position.
Well, I decided to run for mayor because when I ran for DA, it was a troubled organization, divided office, and we were able to turn it around and put processes in place and systems in place. And now things are running efficiently and effectively, and we have a 94% conviction rate. And I'm a fixer. So having made my way up as a junior clerk typist to prosecutor to Superior Court judge and now DA, I think that the mayor is a position where I can fix things because I've been a CEO for the last 9 years, and the mayor's job is a CEO, and I've managed a 1,000 employee government office, know the rules, regulations, pitfalls, and know how to get it done. I'm a change agent from every organization I've been in. So I'm running to make sure that San Diego moves from where it is now, which is much better than it has been, but we've got a long way to go. We've got to move to the future.
Is there anything particular that drew you to the position? Is there anything that stands out as far as what helped you decide you were going to actually run?
Well, I'm passionate about San Diego. I've been here almost 40 years, and I see the potential. And I want to make San Diego a world-class city with world-class schools, but in order to get there, we have to make changes in our school system. We've got to fix it, and that's one of my focuses because as a former juvenile court judge, I know what happens when our schools fail our kids, and I also know that it'll impact our economy. If the schools are taken over by the state, our kids won't be served, they won't reach their potential, good teachers will leave, and our economy and home values will go down. So we've got to fix the school system, and I have an 8-point plan, which is on my website, bonnieforsandiego.com, to make sure we get our kids the 21st century education that they need to compete in today's world. And we've got to, fix and bring jobs here because everybody in San Diego is hurting. Our unemployment rate is higher, and I'm going to go across the nation and get people here, and I'm going to bust through the red tape at City Hall, change the culture, and fix those darn potholes.
Excellent. Well, do you think that your take on how the mayor's office will interact with the school board here in San Diego, would you consider it progressive, or how would you kind of characterize it?
I think it's leadership. As the mayor, you are an important figure in the region. And mayors across the country in big cities have stepped up because they've seen that schools need their help. And you can bring people together to the table in a way that other leaders can't. And I've been a regional leader here in San Diego for the last 20 years as a judge and as the DA, and have relationships with all of those stakeholders and can bring them to the table.
Do you think that uniquely situates you to transition in a different way than the other candidates?
Oh, I think the CEO experience is the chief difference. It's one thing to be a legislator and to have an idea and make a law. It's another thing to run a large organization that has, like I do, 1,000 employees. You need to be able to make sure that you get things done. And well-intentioned legislation doesn't do it. In 3 years in the legislature or 20 years in the legislature is not preparation for being mayor. And so I think it really is the biggest difference between us is I've done it for the last 20 years, and I can do it, and I have a proven track record. Everybody else is a guess, is an experiment.
Can you respond to some of the concerns about the recent ads that you're using a current case to propel your position for running for mayor?
There's no mention of any particular case in my commercial, and in fact, the commercial is truthful, and I've handled many cases of corruption, and that's the point. I do things that none of these other guys have done, and that's what I'm running on.
No plans to pull the ad, no plans to change the ad?
No plans to change the ad, no.
Okay, and finally, what are we doing here today at the Westgate?
Right now we're having a fundraiser for my mayoral campaign. We're continuing to go, getting support, especially from my ads. A lot of people love the ads, and we're just moving forward. We're in the home stretch now, and we're moving up.
Anything finally you wanted to add?
I hope that you'll consider me in this election.
Excellent. Thanks, Bonnie.
Thanks.